This was the curve which I asked you to draw yesterday, and I asked you to also write the description of the saucer shaped. Why the saucer shaped is occurring due to the practical implications. What happens to the modern farms when they take decisions? How do they take decisions wisely so that they can utilize the plant to its fullest? And one thing that we noticed yesterday, which is a very important difference from the traditional theory of cost, it's that the optimal point is not a single one. In traditional theory, an optimal point was only one amount of quantity, right? Quantity of the output. But in modern theory of cost, that is not so. It is a range. In modern theory, a range is called the optimal amount of the quantity of output. So that where the cost remains minimum and the farm can be utilized to its fullest. Soon after that range, the cost starts to increase, and the inefficiency factor of the farm comes into the action, and thus the farm departs from its optimal position, in the best position. Okay. So this was done. Now today this curve. Today we'll do this curve. This is short run average total cost curve, SATC, or simply short run average cost curve, SAC. How is average cost obtained? Who knows the answer? Tell me. How is average cost obtained? Unmute and tell. Don't write in the chat box. Unmute and tell. How is average cost obtained? How is average cost obtained? Unmute and tell. Not curve. I'm not talking about the curve. I'm talking about the formula of average cost.
Total cost by quantity.
Very good. So, average cost, that average cost curve we will draw today based on the modern theory of cost. Okay. Now we will describe the curve, not the formula. So the short run average cost curve, which can be denoted by SAC or SATC also, is obtained by adding vertically the average fixed cost curve and the short run average variable cost curve at each level of output. So when we will draw this average cost curve, what will be done? The vertically, the average fixed cost curve, which is a rectangular hyperbola, and the average variable cost curve will be added. Average variable cost curve is the one which you can see on your screen. You can see it is meeting at the point all the other curves that you draw. This graph, please draw this graph. The previous graph was about average cost and marginal cost. Similarly, you will draw the same two things again today. Short run marginal cost and short run average variable cost. And in there also you will draw these two curves, which is average fixed cost and average cost. SAC and AFC, these two you draw. Additionally, yes, just like yesterday's graph, you will draw both those curves, that is short run marginal cost and short run average variable cost curves, saucer shaped. You remember the saucer shape, both those you draw. Additionally, you also draw this simple average cost curve. It is almost a U shape. Or let us, while I am discussing, you keep on drawing, okay? Discussion you write after the class. So, how this average cost curve will be obtained? Vertically, all the positions of the variable cost and the fixed cost, that is average variable and average fixed cost, those will be added. And then the short run average cost will be drawn. That is how it will look like, this shape. How this shape occurs, this average cost curve as shown in this figure continues to fall up to the OQ level. This OQ level, till this level, the cost curve continues to fall till the level of OQ. You can see the point Q, right? This is the point where you had drawn B yesterday. So till this point, the average cost curve will continue to fall, at which the reserve capacity of the plant is fully exhausted. This is the point where the reserve capacity was fully exhausted. Yesterday we had drawn and named it as B, isn't it? Capital B. So this is same point. The same point today you will name it as EQ. Okay. And OQ is the output till which the average cost curve will continue to fall. And this is the point at which the reserve capacity of the plant will be fully exhausted. Understood? This was there yesterday also. Beyond this output level, the average cost curve rises as output increases. Just like yesterday, you saw SMC and SAVC, both of them started to increase after the point B. Just like that, today also, the SAC curve will start to increase as the output increases after this level. The smooth and continuous fall in the SAC curve up to the OQ level of output is due to the fact that the average fixed cost curve is a rectangular hyperbola, and the SAVC curve first falls and then becomes horizontal within the range of reserve capacity. Okay, this happens due to the fact that the average fixed cost is a rectangular hyperbola. Can you see the average fixed cost? It is a rectangular hyperbola. Because it is a rectangular hyperbola and you are adding, no? You are adding this curve and you are also adding the average variable cost curve. So you take any example following this rule, you will see that when you are plotting the average fixed cost curve in the graph, the shape of that will come like the one which you can see now, right now, and the average fixed cost curve, average cost curve. Okay, due to the shape of the rectangular hyperbola and the average variable cost curve, the shape of the average cost curve becomes like the one, it will first smoothly and continuously fall till the level of OQ. Beyond the OQ output level, it starts rising steeply. But the minimum point M of the short-run average cost curve, where the short-run marginal cost curve intersects it, it is to the right of point E. What is it? Beyond the OQ output level, it starts rising steeply. But the minimum point M, that minimum point M of the short-run average cost curve, where the SMC curve intersects it. Okay, the point at which the minimum point, the SMC, that is marginal cost curve, will intersect it, is to the right of point point E of the SAVC curve. Okay, now yesterday only point A and B was there, no? Today you will also have to draw a point M. And how will you draw this point M? That point M is going to be the minimum of the SAC curve. Okay, yesterday both SMC and SAVC were meeting at the same point. They were all same, right? Both of them are same. But today when you will draw this SAC curve, you will have to draw that minimum point slightly towards the right of E. Okay, slightly towards the right of E. You can see on the graph, zoom it and then see how it has been drawn, and draw the same thing in your copy. This is happening because the SAVC curve starts rising steeply from point E, while the AFC curve is falling at very low rate. Same reason we did it in traditional theory of cost also. Since this average fixed cost doesn't fall sharply, but it falls at a very low level after this point Q, till the point Q, or before that point Q also, the fall was sharp in AFC. But after this point, see, this the falling is not at a very good rate. This is due to this reason that this point M occurs towards the right of the point E on the SAVC curve. What is this point M? This is the minimum of the average cost curve. Today you will draw average cost curve, right? Then while you are drawing, you will have to keep its minimum point, name it as M, and you have to keep this point M towards the right of the point E. Where is point E? Point E will be at the SAVC and SMC curve. Okay, draw this, please. Draw this and write the note if possible. Draw it, write the note later on. Could you draw? I want to see your graph. Who will show me the graph? Show me the graph. You take the picture. Send it to my WhatsApp number. I will share the screen and show to all of you. Take the picture of the graph which you have drawn in your copy. Send me in my WhatsApp number. From there, I will share on the screen. Who will show? Who wants to show? Who is that bold lady or bold gentleman who wants to show me the graph which you have drawn right now? Who is that courageous lady or gentleman? Is there anyone in your class? Let me see. Who will show me the graph which you have drawn right now? It's being recorded. The class is getting recorded. Who will show me the graph which you have drawn? It's not done yet, okay? Okay, Srishti, I'm waiting. Who has finished? He or she will show. Zoom it and draw it quickly. Yes, completed. Enough time. This is enough time. Have you completed? Anyone has completed and wants to show? I'm taking attendance by the time you complete. Okay? Abhay Sharma? Abhay Sharma? Please respond. Abhay Sharma? Aditya? Alsaba? Aman? Goel? Aman Sharma? Ananta? Angela?
Present, miss.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Anish? Anisha?
Present, ma'am.
Ankit?
Yes, ma'am.
Anmol? Anmol Lama?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. Abhay Sharma present.
Abhay Sharma, what were you doing?
Ma'am, my microphone was not switching on.
Okay. Anmol Gupta, Anmol Lama present, no? Bhavesh, Bikash, Vishwadeep, Charu, Chirag,
Present, ma'am.
Sarthak,
Present, ma'am.
Girish, Himani,
Present, ma'am.
Jaya,
Present, ma'am.
Kashish, Meghna,
Present, ma'am.
Mehul, Parveen,
Present, ma'am.
Muskan Agarwal 21, Muskan Agarwal 59, Neha, Nikhil, Nishita, Nupur, Piyush,
Present, ma'am.
Pragati, Prageshwar, Prashant, Pratham, Preeti,
Present, ma'am.
Poonam,
Present, ma'am.
Ronak, Majhi,
Yes,
Ravi,
ma'am.
Ravi, Riyant, Riya, Rohan, Ronak Agarwal, Sahil, Shama,
Present, ma'am.
Prishti,
Yes, ma'am.
Sneha, Saurav Sarkar,
Present, ma'am.
Saurav Agarwal, Srishti, Suhana, Sujit,
Present, ma'am.
Suvneet, Swati,
Present, miss.
Swayam, Anya, Yash, Yashika, Shreya. Anyone who could not respond, please write in the chat box.
Ma'am, Suvneet.
Suvneet, okay.
Ma'am,
Srishti
Shreya
Tama.
Gupta.
Ma'am,
Hmm.
Riya Lama.
Riya, Suvneet,
Srishti Tamang, ma'am.
Srishti. Wait a minute. Sujit, you have drawn. You are showing. Okay, very good. You have joined this E and M. No, this M will be a little bit towards the right hand side of E. Okay, you have joined this E and M, but this M will be a little bit towards the right hand side. Make it a minimum point of SAC and then you name it as M. Rest is okay. Very good.
Ma'am, me also, ma'am. Piyush Agarwal.
Piyush Agarwal. Attendance.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait, I'm giving, okay. Shreya present, Suvneet present, then Who else was there? Wait. Ria Lama was present. Then Piyush Agarwal present. Then who else? Another one was there.
Ma'am, Srishti Tamang.
Srishti Tamang. Yes. Srishti, I think given. No? Srishti Tamang present, given. Anyone else who had missed, who could not respond? Tanya, Yash, Swayam. Okay, anything else, you just tell me in the WhatsApp, okay? All right. Who wants to show? Don't leave the meeting. Why people are leaving? I have not ended the class. I will see the graph only Sujit has shown. Who else will show? You have joint assembly at 9:20. Okay. You join that assembly. And I will check your graph again tomorrow. Okay, you join the assembly at 9:20. Links are all given to you.